Canada is the second largest country on Earth by land area. It is the northernmost country in North America. It has about 35 million people. Most of them live on the southern border near the United States. And so Canada has the 5 Great Lakes, Lake Superior. Let's give you some. Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and Lake Ontario. That's an O. Okay. The 5 Great Lakes. Superior is the largest of the Great Lakes. Michigan is the Great Lake that's mostly in the United States, next to the state of Michigan. Okay. Ontario borders the province Ontario. I think Ontario is ON, is the abbreviation for Ontario. Okay. So we have the Hudson Bay. That's supposed to be an H. I'm not sure if I like it. Hudson Bay. Henry Hudson was a famous explorer that explored a lot of this area. Okay. The provinces start with Newfoundland and Labrador. The abbreviation for Newfoundland and Labrador is NL, and that's these here, Newfoundland and Labrador. Okay. And the capital of Newfoundland and Labrador is St. John's. And St. John's is somewhere like over here. Okay, St. John's. So we have Prince Edward Island. Prince Edward Island is this small island right here. PI, Prince Edward Island. Okay, Charlottetown is the capital. The smallest province, Prince Edward Island. Nova Scotia is right here. Nova Scotia. Halifax is the capital. Halifax is the capital. Can I? Whoops. Boom. 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 Let's try this. Halifax. Okay, we have New Brunswick. NB is the capital, is the abbreviation for New Brunswick. New Brunswick is here. And the capital city is Fredericton. So that's New Brunswick. And the capital city is Fredericton. That's a D. Okay. And we have this part here. Let's see, New Brunswick. I kind of went a little too far. This part here up until somewhere like here is part of Quebec. And Quebec is the largest province. QB is the capital for Quebec. And the capital of Quebec is Quebec City, which is somewhere down here. This is the province that has the most French-speaking people. French is about 75% of this province. French is the first language. Ontario, we already said. The capital of Ontario is Ottawa, which is somewhere down here. Ottawa, Ontario. The largest city in Ontario, though, is not the capital. The largest city is Toronto. And Toronto is closer to the lake. Toronto's like right here. The largest city in Ontario is Toronto. The Lakes Superior is the largest. Michigan, Huron, I think we already said, Erie, and Ontario. The provinces in the Midwest, Manitoba, capital Winnipeg. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, I guess Manitoba's MB, Manitoba. Saskatchewan is next to Manitoba, is west of Manitoba. Saskatchewan, SK, Saskatchewan. And the next one is Alberta, which I think is AB for the capital, Alberta. Oh, Saskatchewan, we forgot to say. Regina is the capital. Alberta, we have Edmonton is the capital. And the capital, Victoria of British Columbia on the west coast. Okay. The three territories. This one is the Yukon Territory. I think it's YK. I'm not sure what they say for Yukon. YT, I think. Yukon Territory. YT. Yukon Territory. Whitehorse is the capital. We have the Northwest Territories. Northwest Territories. Actually, it might be NT. Yeah, I think it's NT. Northwest Territories. And the capital city is Yellowknife. It's somewhere over here. Yellowknife. And Iqaluit is the capital. I think it's over here. Iqaluit is the capital of Nunavut. Nunavut is NV? Don't know if I remember that one. Nunavut. Yeah, NU. I had to look it up. Nunavut is NU. And again, part of Nunavut is over here. All these little islands are all part of Nunavut. Okay? Not this island. This island is Greenland. I should have used green for Greenland. This is St. John's Bay. St. John's Bay. We have the Atlantic Ocean. And on this side we have the Pacific Ocean. And up here we have the Arctic Ocean.